When it comes to kitchen renovations Kitchener-Waterloo homeowners are making, one question that often arises is, how much does it cost to install a kitchen pot filler? This is a particularly relevant query for those looking to add a touch of luxury and convenience to their cooking space. Pot fillers are gaining popularity because they offer the practicality of filling large pots without the hassle of carrying them from the sink to the stove. However, the costs can vary, and understanding these details will help you make an informed decision. In this blog post, we'll break down the various factors that contribute to the overall cost of installing a pot filler in your kitchen. From plumbing requirements and fixture prices to labor costs and potential permits, we'll explore each aspect in detail. We'll also discuss the benefits of adding a pot filler to your kitchen and how it can enhance your cooking experiences. Whether you're in the early stages of planning kitchen renovations, Kitchener-Waterloo style, or just contemplating a small update, understanding the costs involved can help you budget effectively and ensure you get the most value out of your investment. So, let's dive into the details and help you decide if a kitchen pot filler is the right choice for your home. Understanding the benefits of installing a pot filler in your Kitchener-Waterloo kitchen. Incorporating a pot filler into your kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo can offer significant practical advantages. Positioned conveniently above your stove, a pot filler can drastically reduce the physical strain of carrying heavy, water-filled pots from the sink to the stove. This feature is particularly beneficial for those who enjoy cooking large meals or frequently use large pots for pasta, soups, or stews. By minimizing the need to transport large volumes of water, a pot filler not only enhances convenience, but also reduces the risk of spills and potential injuries. Beyond convenience, a pot filler can also add a touch of luxury and sophistication to your kitchen. With various styles and finishes available, you can choose a design that complements your kitchen's aesthetic, whether you're aiming for a modern look or a more traditional feel. Moreover, in competitive real estate markets like Kitchener-Waterloo, having a pot filler can be an attractive feature for potential buyers, potentially increasing your home's marketability and resale value. Plan your plumbing. Ensure your kitchen renovations include provisions for extending water lines to the stove area, as this is crucial for installing a pot filler. Choose the right height. Determine the optimal height for your pot filler, usually 12 to 18 inches above the stove, to maximize its functionality without interfering with cooking. Consider maintenance. Opt for a quality brand known for durability to minimize maintenance issues. And remember that regular cleaning will keep your pot filler looking new. Match your decor. Select a finish that coordinates with your existing kitchen fixtures to create a cohesive look. Consult a professional. Hiring a local expert familiar with Kitchener-Waterloo building codes can ensure a smooth installation process and compliance with local regulations. Breaking down the cost factors for pot filler installation in Kitchener-Waterloo. Installing a kitchen pot filler can be a practical and stylish addition to your kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo. However, understanding the cost factors involved can help you make an informed decision. The total cost includes several components, such as the price of the pot filler itself, plumbing requirements, installation labor, and any additional kitchen modifications that may be needed. The cost of a pot filler can vary significantly, typically ranging from $150 to $1,000 or more, depending on the brand, material, and style you choose. Plumbing is another critical factor. If your current setup requires extensive piping adjustments, it could increase labor costs. Hiring a professional plumber in Kitchener-Waterloo, such as the experts at Kitchen and Bath Reno Guys, ensures that the installation is done efficiently and safely. Labor costs can range from $200 to $500, depending on the complexity of the installation. Additional costs might arise if your current kitchen layout doesn't easily accommodate a pot filler. You may need to invest in cabinetry modifications or wall repairs post-installation. It's crucial to weigh these potential costs against the convenience and aesthetic benefits a pot filler offers. Additionally, consider how a pot filler fits into the overall design and functionality goals of your kitchen renovation. Choose a pot filler that complements your kitchen style and fits your budget. brands offer a wide range of designs and finishes. Consult with a local plumber early in your renovation planning to understand the plumbing requirements and potential costs. Consider the long-term benefits, such as improved kitchen workflow and increased home value, when evaluating the cost of installation. Request a detailed quote from professionals like Kitchen and Bath Reno Guys to avoid any unforeseen expenses. Ensure that any additional modifications required for installation are factored into your overall renovation budget. Local regulations and permits for kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo. When planning a kitchen renovation in Kitchener-Waterloo, it's essential to be aware of the local regulations and permit requirements that could impact your project. Whether you're installing a pot filler or undertaking a more extensive kitchen remodel, obtaining the proper permits ensures your renovation complies with local building codes, which are designed to ensure safety and quality. The City of Kitchener and the City of Waterloo each have their own sets of rules, so it's crucial to check with your specific municipality. In most cases, installing a pot filler, which involves adding plumbing lines, will require a plumbing permit. This is because any modification that affects the plumbing system typically falls under regulated work. In addition, if your kitchen renovation involves structural changes or alterations to the electrical system, additional permits may be needed. Homeowners in Cambridge should also be mindful of their municipality's specific requirements, as they can vary slightly from those in Kitchener and Waterloo. Contact your local building department early in the planning process to understand what permits are required for your project. Hire a licensed contractor who is familiar with local building codes and can help navigate the permitting process. Keep in mind that failing to obtain the necessary permits can result in fines, delays, or complications when selling your home in the future. Consider the timeline for obtaining permits, as this can impact the overall duration of your kitchen renovation. Stay informed about any updates to local building codes, which can change and affect future renovation projects. How to choose the right pot filler and contractor in Kitchener-Waterloo. When considering kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo, selecting the right pot filler and contractor can significantly impact the functionality and aesthetic appeal of your kitchen. A pot filler is a convenient addition, allowing you to fill large pots directly at the stove, eliminating the need to carry heavy water-filled pots across the kitchen. However, choosing the right one involves careful consideration of style, material, and installation requirements. First, consider the style and finish of the pot filler to ensure it complements your existing kitchen decor. Pot fillers come in various finishes, including stainless steel, chrome, and brushed nickel. Stainless steel is a popular choice for its durability and sleek appearance. It's crucial to match the pot filler's finish with your kitchen's faucet and hardware for a cohesive look. Additionally, consider the reach of the pot filler arm to ensure it adequately covers your stove's burners. Selecting a reliable contractor is equally important to ensure proper installation and functionality. A local contractor familiar with kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo will have valuable insights into local building codes and standards, ensuring a smooth installation process. Look for contractors with experience in plumbing and kitchen remodels. Checking reviews and asking for references can also provide peace of mind. Verify the contractor's credentials and ensure they are licensed and insured in Ontario. Request a detailed estimate that includes both labor and material costs to avoid unexpected expenses. Consider the contractor's familiarity with local suppliers, which can help in sourcing high-quality materials at competitive prices. Ask about the installation timeline to ensure it aligns with your renovation schedule. Inquire about any warranties or guarantees offered on the installation work. How costs compare across Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge. When considering kitchen renovations in Kitchener-Waterloo, the cost of installing a pot filler can vary significantly depending on your location and the age of your home. In Kitchener, for example, many homes are from pre-1960s, especially in older wards. This often means dealing with aging plumbing and electrical systems, which can push the installation cost toward the higher end of the spectrum. Homeowners in Kitchener can expect to pay between $600 and $1,200 for a pot filler installation, with the upper range covering potential upgrades to outdated infrastructure. In Waterloo, where most residential construction took place post-1980s, the homes generally have more modern plumbing and electrical systems. This makes the process of installing a pot filler more straightforward and predictable. As a result, the cost in Waterloo tends to be more consistent, typically ranging from $500 to $1,000. The newer construction means fewer unexpected complications, allowing for a smoother renovation process. Meanwhile, in Cambridge, particularly in areas like Galt, Hespeler, and Preston with century-old homes, the installation of a pot filler can be more complex. The age of these homes often necessitates additional work to ensure the plumbing meets modern standards. Consequently, the cost in Cambridge can range from $700 to $1,300, reflecting the potential need for significant updates to existing systems. Homeowners should be prepared for possible surprises during the renovation. Consult with a local plumber to assess your current plumbing system before starting the installation. Consider the location of existing water lines to minimize additional plumbing work. Request quotes from multiple contractors to find the best deal. Check if your project requires any local permits and factor this into your budget. Plan for potential additional costs if your home has older plumbing systems. Frequently asked questions. Q. What is the average cost of installing a pot filler in Kitchener-Waterloo? A. The cost of installing a pot filler in Kitchener-Waterloo typically ranges from $500 to $1,500. This price includes the cost of the pot filler itself, which can vary depending on the brand and materials, as well as labor costs. If additional plumbing work is required to accommodate the installation, this could increase the overall cost. It's advisable to get a detailed quote from a local professional. Q. Are there any particular brands of pot fillers that are recommended for durability? A. When it comes to durability, brands such as Delta, Moen, and Kohler are often recommended for pot fillers. These brands are known for their high-quality materials and reliable performance. It's essential to choose a pot filler made from solid brass or stainless steel to ensure longevity. Consulting with a local kitchen renovation expert can also provide insights into the best options suited for your specific needs and budget. Q. Is it necessary to hire a professional for pot filler installation? A. Yes. Hiring a professional for pot filler installation is highly recommended. Installing a pot filler involves plumbing work that requires specific skills and knowledge to ensure it's done correctly and safely. A professional can ensure that the installation complies with local building codes and that the fixture functions properly without leaks. This can help avoid potential water damage and ensure a seamless integration into your kitchen space. Ready to elevate your kitchen with a pot filler installation? Trust the experts at Kitchen and Bath Reno Guys Kitchener-Waterloo to bring your vision to life. With our commitment to quality and customer satisfaction, we're here to make your kitchen renovation dreams a reality. Visit our Kitchen Renovations Kitchener-Waterloo page to explore our services. For a free estimate or to get a personalized quote, call us today at 226-894-0234 or visit Kitchen and Bath Reno Guys on Google. Let's transform your space together.